Mercenaries, you already know who it is. It's your favorite General Osama, aka the Blackjack Bauer, BKA Scrooge McDuckets, CKA Strap God Osama. It's the General, man, back in the briefing room. Yeah, I figured I'd not hit y'all with a little lost file footage last night, early this morning. And I said, look, I got a little time before my mechanic come by with my old school. He's been working on, putting some parts on. So I said, let me go across the Mercenaries noggin with a quick little video. So I finally, after a mishap with the ATF, finally got my 3 cans that I bought last year and got my free tax stamps. So I'm going to do video for each one, an introductory video. So here's going to be the first one out of 3. So this one here is going to be on one of the first budget companies for suppressors besides YHM. They came out with good quality stuff for an affordable price that everybody could get busy with. Sound suppression probably wasn't the top tier, but if you just wanted to get into it without spending a lot of money, this is one of the brands you will participate in. So, I'm going to introduce the Huntertown Arms Kestrel 556 suppressor. Here it is. Live in effect, Mercenaries. Here it is right here. If I had to say, it's about just under 7 inches, maybe about 6.5 inches. It's pretty heavy. If I had to weigh, say about 21, 22 ounces, so 1.5 pounds. Real heavy can, made out of stainless steel. Like I said, this was also one of the first user serviceable rifle cans that were out. Well, you can actually take this apart, and I will show you that in a second. So this here is a direct thread attachment, so you have to thread it on, as so. Lock her on in. Have these little wrench flaps right here. Lock it on in there real well. You don't have to worry about it backing off too much once you wrench it on. Let's say 5.56 and anything below, since it's user serviceable. And let's dive more into it. So, the thing I like about this suppressor is that with most things, the serialized part is down here at the I had a train of thought and I'm losing it, Mercenaries. The blast baffle. So when your end cap happens right here, you just screw this top part off here with that encapsulates your baffles. Just screw that bad boy off and take your baffles out, and they'll send you a new one, because this is not removable. Oh yeah. They're like, damn, it's a lot of unscrewing that he's doing, but yeah. And so here we go. This is our big blast baffle part right in here. This is it. And this is where you mount the suppressor in, what you will probably do majority of your cleaning in. Right here. Then we have right here, we're unscrewing our blast baffle. And as y'all can see, Mercenaries, I haven't cleaned it yet. So probably gonna take it somewhere where they have an ultrasonic cleaner or any type of tumbling media where I can get this clean. So this holds your baffles in. Only 3 baffles, and I took this apart before so I could do a nice video. So only 3 baffles, and I guess you gotta include this as the blast baffle. Yeah. So total of 4 baffles, y'all. Total of 4 baffles. And that was it. End cap up here, so it's not swappable. But real nice suppressor here, simple. user serviceable. Clean these bad boys off and put them back together, and there you go. You got you a nice suppressor. Now I wish that these were more clipped together, where they have an alignment notch where they click in, but this one doesn't have it. And then you can also rotate the orientation of these baffles here. So you can put them in however you want, and to put this guy back together. I believe it's all the same. Don't quote me, mercenaries, but you know how it goes. I'm like, well, what, first, second time taking this apart? There we go. Screw that bad boy on there. When I say you hear it squeaking, it needs to be cleaned and oiled. But that will be at a later date. And you can probably see here my fingers are dirty. And this is how I got this Mercenaries. I got this used. Like I said, I never turned a good deal. And when I tell you how much I got this suppressor for, you're gonna be glad I got it, but you're gonna be mad that you missed out. And I like how this goes, because when you tighten it down, it looks like it's not even user serviceable. You know, the line, the seal kind of goes away at certain angles, and you couldn't even tell that this breaks apart. But I got this suppressor here for $150 used. So I said, you know, I can't lose with a $150 suppressor. And even if it's not the quietest thing, I mean, Huntertown Arms isn't in business anymore. They went out of business about 8 years ago, I think 2018. So can't get any type of help from them. No warranty work or anything like that. But I'll probably run this on the machine gun or two, beat the shit out of it. And like I said, it's a $150 suppressor, so I'm gonna make it do what it do. Like I say, it's a real heavy, robust feeling suppressor, and this is also full auto rated. So there you go, another incentive to run it on the machine gun. So that's probably all what we're going to discuss for this one, Mercenaries. So this is the first out of 3, and I didn't bring the other 2, but just stay posted. As I posted this in the community post. So for those who've seen it and thumbs up, appreciate you. And those who didn't, you gotta wait for the next one. But like I say, $150 for this, can't beat it with a stick. And like I say, maybe somebody who might be wanting to get into the can game and don't want to spend a lot of money and want a nice can, I sell it to them for probably about, same what I got, for maybe $200. And say, hey, you know, do your little stamp work and get you a nice suppressor, robust, serviceable, full auto rated, and hey, take it for a whirl. See if you like it or not. And I like to tell people, you know, you come and try before you buy. You know, I want people to be happy if they have to buy something from me if I have to hit the chopping block. But that's a topic for another time, Mercenaries. So again, $150 suppressor. Can't wait to take it out to the range. I think for the time being, I'm gonna mount this on a Colt SBR 6933. I think is what it is. The 10.5 or 11.5 inch barrel SBR Colt. I'll probably mount that on here. I want to say the minimum barrel length on this, I think is 10 inch or 11 inches. So if it's 11.5, this will be right on in the minimum barrel length restriction, and see how it goes. Like I say, $150. I don't think I did wrong, Mercenaries, but let me stop saying that $150. I know a lot of y'all getting mad, and I'm probably gonna get a question. Where'd you get it from for $150? Well, you know, magician never tells a secret, but since I love y'all so much, I'm gonna tell y'all where I got this from. Got this off Gunbroker. Yeah, Gunbroker used. Only one to bid on it. $150 by the time taxes And I want to say it was free shipping, like $175, or maybe we're shipping $175, but can't beat that. $175 for a used 5.56 suppressor. I mean, it's over 10 years old design wise, but hey, can't beat that. So now you know my secret. So when I go on Gun Broker and I start seeing things, I expect more people like y'all to be stealing them from me. So don't ever say I never cared about your mercenaries. I love everybody. Alright, mercenaries, that's it for this Huntertown Arms Kestrel 5.56 can. Stay tuned for the other two. I'll go ahead and give y'all a hint. The other two are 22 caliber suppressor, just like this here. So you already know. That's your hint. And if you already know from the community post from last year when I got them, you're the real hero. But it's going to be the General signing off. As always, stay legal, stay dangerous, stay prepared, stay informed, stay dangerous. It's the General Osama signing out. Osama, out.